guys, good morning and welcome to another Alpha Guide FX market analysis. We're going to start with the economic calendar as per usual. Today we already had some UK news reports of retail sales coming out, all better than expected, right? So this should be good for the currency or bad? In theory it should be good, but let's check later because I already picked into the GBPUSD and I think it felt sharply too this morning. Then during the afternoon we have Canadian dollar. So we're gonna try to stay away from the Canadian dollar at 2:30 p.m. Yep, let's go. Let's go, guys. Heat maps. So if you see, the GBP is mostly red across all time frames. And let's do a screen capture right here. Okay, just answering a question on the chat. And let's go here. So alright, so we have retail sales here, right? It all came better than expected, yet the pound is mostly red. So let me see what we have on the radar for today. So New Zealand dollar is still the weakest, and GBY and the USD together with gold, right? JPY, USD the strongest together with gold. That's kind of a weird scenario in matters of risk on, risk off, right? And then we have the New Zealand dollar, NZD and GBP, right? Interesting. Yep, GBP. It's only green against the New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar, of course, is fully red. All right. So let's check the risk profile for today. Dixie on the 4 hour. Let's stick to the 4 hour. Going up, right? So this will be a risk off. Let's go to the 1 hour. Going up. Let's go to the 30 minutes. Going up, of course. All right. So we've been going up since yesterday. Let's check the weekly because today is Friday. Let's see how are we supposed to be closing the week. Wow, what a bounce from the higher time frame demand. Look at this. And wow, interesting, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so yeah, the dollars, to be honest, is like, look at this. Week to the upside, 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 huge week to the downside. So basically it's destroying both sides of the market. Alright, so for today we can say the Dixie is pointing to a risk off scenario, right? As it's uptrending. Let's go to the S&P and NASDAQ, the futures. Yes, the yields are all up, so it supports the dollar, and here we go. 4 hour going down. 1 hour. 1 hour. 30 minutes. Yeah. Thank you. Must be around the same. YM. The Dow. Seems, whoa. But this is a Nikkei. This is not US. But anyway. Let me see. Let's go back here. Okay, so inflation rate in Japan came lower than expected, and they kept interest rates steady. Interesting. Okay, so we were forgetting to add the screen captures. Let's maximize this. And so if, well, we are, let's go to the 4 hour. We are in an uptrend, clearly in an uptrend. What matters for today, just today, right, is that we are breaking down. So this might be a little risk of supporting, right? Let's put the hourly and keep it. Let's go, guys. There we go. Now we go to here. Now in Q, and we didn't get Dixie. Let's check Dixie again. Sorry, because we want to save for future analysis, right? The idea is that when you're going to analyze your trades, your past trades, you can check in an eyesight like this, in a blink of an eye, the entire market conditions at the moment you took the trade, right? You decided. So we save the Dixie chart, the Nasdaq chart. Now you check, okay, so commodity FX versus safe havens. Commodity FX, CAD, NZD, AUD, NZD weak, AUD weak, CAD mixed, mostly strong. And then you have USD, mostly strong, JPY, mostly strong, and CHF, right, mixed. So it's mostly supporting a risk-off scenario, right? Not completely clear, but it's mostly off. Final verdict. So we have off, 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 mostly off. We could say off. So if we're talking that we have a risk-off scenario, what are we looking for? We're looking to long safe havens or short the other FX, right? The other foreign currencies. So now, among the strongest, we have more than one strong? Yes. We have JPY, USD, and gold, but we're going to check only JPY and USD. So USD, JPY, and we're going to go USD, JPY to check what's going on. So we had a dip during Asia. That was when the central bank, let's check, it was at 550. Yeah, 550. Bloom. That made the lower than expected. So now we are coming back from that. Okay, I cannot judge only by this chart. We are getting into bullish territory on the 4 hour. Check 16. We should be doing the opposite, right? We should come from the higher ones. Look at this. I will think that the dollar is the strongest. Yeah, let's keep the dollar the strongest. Let's keep the 4 hour and say that it looks kind of rangy, but in this last couple of hours, the dollar has been dominating. And I'm on the weakest. What do we have? For sure it's the NCD, right? Let's check GBPUSD. GBPUSD. What we're gonna see a rising pair for sure. But it's good always to just to check it. GBPUSD, boom, rising. The 4 hour, and the 4 hour doesn't say that much. The hourly doesn't say that much. Look at this for today. Since the UK reported the retail sales has been melting. Look at that. Are we going into bearish territory? Don't know, right? Now you see, fully red. Yeah, yeah, looking weak. So the pound is looking weak against the yen. Yeah. So the strongest versus the weakest. GJ, right? Ah no, GU. GU short. So let's check GBPUSD. Let's check GBPUSD. Should be falling as, yeah, exactly. So yeah. Wow, look at this. We have like a really beautiful drop base drop. And to be honest, I think I really like this. Yeah, I really like this. Now we go to the smaller time frames. Yeah. 63, 30. So 33 pips. I would definitely short this one. Let's put this one. There we go. Confirming the overall bias, but let's check in the 4 hour. Oh, wow, 16 hour? Shoot. Looks good. Looks really good. Really good. It's already breaking down in all time frames. The daily hasn't broken, right? Yet, or it has. Well, we tested this one, right? This will be the daily breakout structure. Peek it into it, but with the strength, and I think it's gonna go through it. The next demand area is right here. Right time frame demand area. So we have a nice range right there. Look, 16 hours too. Yeah, I totally see it. I totally see it coming all the way down here. Maybe not today, but yeah. Alright. You see that it went, took the low. Now it may come back for some lower time frame supply retest. Which we have only above here, so we're going to trade only from that level. Okay. Now let's check GJ. Let's go to the daily. Still bullish. 16 hour. Bouncing out from the 50. Okay, here. Yeah, I like more GU. Way more. Alright, so we stick with GU. Let me just see here. GU, yeah. GJ. And NZDUSD is also, we could also check, right? NZDUSD. There. Let's check NZDUSD. And then we decide if there's actually a trade opportunity. Oh, that's okay. So we have a supplier right here. We need to see how beautiful. $76.84. That's a good range. That's a good range. Okay. Let's go to 30. Actually, I like this area to get in shorting. Let's check the weekly to see that we're not in extreme. We are kind of in extreme, so if this is going to be beautiful for next week. Look at this. Bearish engulfing, downtrending. This is going to be like really good for shorting next week. So okay, let's stick with this one. I like it. I like it. We're next to the sun. Let's put this. We're going to take this trade, guys. This one. That's a good trade. That's a really good trade. I like it. So let's leave it on the 1 hour. So let's remove this one. So it's cleaner. But remember, guys, remember our trading approach. We're gonna put half order in the middle of the supply zone, right? And the other half we're gonna take it on the confirmation candle. Else, if it if it doesn't touch the half of the supply zone, we go full in the after the confirmation candle. Let's use it, sorry, this one. There we go. We are going to put it's reacting from this demand area. It's way overextended now that I see it. Way overextended. Guys, let's go only on confirmation candle, alright? With this one. Only on confirmation candle. Let's put this on the here. Short full trade size only after confirmation. more specific, 15-minute confirmation. There you go. So what do? We set an alarm. We go to the chart. We'll put the proximity level right there. Template, proximity alarm, and alert create. Proximity alarm, check setup conditions and define levels. This is in the early, right? So this one should be there we go. And we'll leave it in the 15 minutes. Now let's check GBPUSD. GBPUSD. What do you have for the moment? Also have this. So we're gonna also do this one. This is a good trade. Of course, we're gonna check the higher time frames. We have that demand zone right below us, which will be the target for the. Let's check that. Looks good. It's good. Looks good. That I like much more, because here it could be a level on top of level and it could reverse. So this one I like it, and we're gonna put that. But GBPUSD short traditional entry half. All right, those are the levels, guys. Now you set your alarms and your orders. If you don't remember or you don't know exactly what are trading parameters, here you have it. Make a screen capture, and yeah, if you have any doubts, you have the comment section. But most of you guys, you should already be knowing exactly how to trade this. Yeah. You get full in after the market confirmation, after the candle, the 15-minute candle confirmation, right? In case you don't get executed, so the pending order that is halfway in the middle of the supply and demand zone, and you see a rejection candle, a confirmation candle printed on the 15-minute charts, you get right after the close of that candle with the stop loss above or below the 15-minute opposing extreme. So that's it, guys. That's it. We have our trades, our pending orders, our pending alarms. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. Stay safe. And remember, be an alpha at everything you do. Bye-bye.